Hi, welcome to our Yoga Nidra practice, a practice that I know many of you have been looking forward to very much. Um, I am just showing you very quickly the setup that I suggest and add as much embellishment as you possibly like for those of you that didn't see the setup video. So a really small, thin cushion under your head or a blanket rolled up under your neck, some pillows for under the knees and under the ankles, as many as you like there, and just keep on mooching about until it gets as comfortable as you possibly can. And it's nice to have some wrist rests as well. You can also have a cushion on your belly, so that's back lying. You could also work onto your side. If you haven't seen the setup video, maybe you could pause this live, go back and watch the 2 minutes, and then come back to us. Okay. It's integral that you create your nest as best as you possibly can. I have my phone here because I'm going to record this practice, and I'll also upload it onto either YouTube or our website so that you can access this again. Right, so I'm setting myself up here to sit, and I'd like you to begin to set yourselves up into the most comfortable position that you can find. So integral to the Yoga Nidra practice is the rest, is the nest that you create for the rest. So really take your time. Fussing is important when you create the nest for Yoga Nidra. So you cannot adjust yourself too much, really, to get into comfort levels. You want to be so comfortable that the physical body will feel so held and supported and rested that it can sleep. In Yoga Nidra practice, Nidra means sleep. In Yoga Nidra practice, we hold the body so well that it feels like it can sleep, but the mind does not sleep. So you don't want anything to distract the mind. There's nothing that will wake you up, or nothing that disturbs you so much that it becomes frustrating or irritating to you. So it is not an endurance test. You just need to allow yourself to release into the supports. And then there's no effort involved at all. So any effort within the body is going to disturb the practice as well. So that's why we need all of these supports. So you don't even need to listen. That's a nice instruction to receive, isn't it? You just need to know that my voice is with you, supporting you. That's enough. Okay. So I'm going to begin the recording. And we will begin this guided relaxation practice, this Yoga Nidra practice, ensuring that your physical body is as comfortable as you can possibly make it. Settling in, adjusting as you need to, finding your nest, finding stillness so that there is no need to move. And for the duration of this Yoga Nidra practice now, you want to have the body so comfortable that there is no need to adjust or move. So making some final adjustments. And now focusing on your breathing. Allow your awareness to move to your nostrils and sensing the air as it's drawn in through the nose. And then gently let the air out through the mouth in a sigh. And this can be audible if you like. You can bring in the vocal cords. We do this 3 times. So in again through the nose and out with a sigh. And feel in that sighing that you can release and soften and allow the body to feel held and supported a little further, a little more. Last time in through the nose and out with that gentle sigh. And the more we surrender and let go and release into the support beneath us, the more we are held. Consider the physical body for a moment and how this physical body holds us up, how it supports us all day long. And consider now supporting your physical body fully and completely in this position. Move the awareness back to the nostrils, sensing cool air as you draw it in, and slightly warmer temperature of air as you breathe out. Let the breath move down into the belly, so the belly inflates as you breathe in and deflates as you breathe out. Continue this breath, but without any effort or force. The breath will just continue to rise and fall in its own rhythm. And now move your awareness to the center of your chest, to the heart space. And from the center of the chest, acknowledge all of the positivity that you hold in your heart center. All of the positivity, allow that cream to rise to the top, that positivity. And you might like to acknowledge the positivity that's held in your heart center. So these might be memories, emotions, thoughts. You might be finding an image, a statement, whatever form it takes for you in your heart center. Allow it to rise right to the center of your awareness. And hold the awareness there with this positivity. So at this stage, you might like to find an affirmation, so a statement of positivity in the present tense, something like, I am healthy, I am well, whatever statement or affirmation works for you. And if an affirmation doesn't come readily for you, if you haven't practiced this, then just keeping the awareness at the heart center with the focus on that rising of positivity at your heart. And we stay here for a few more moments with this affirmation or with this positive connection from your heart. And then sense this positive connection gently burrowing inside the heart center, as if you are digging down into fertile soil and planting a seed. Feel the sensation of that soil on your hands, moist and warm. And gently cover over that seed with your hands, patting it down, and then encouraging that seed to grow, trusting that when the environment is right for this seed, it will begin to blossom. And move your attention back to your breathing, the gentle intake of air and the gentle release. the rise and fall of the belly. And with your exhalation, sensing the physical body, surrendering a little further, a little more, softening into the supports beneath you. And now we begin to move the awareness to different areas of the body. And as I direct your focus to each body part, you just allow the attention to settle there. There is no need to move. No need to move the body or the body parts. So we begin taking the focus to the forehead between the eyebrows. And at this space between the eyebrows, gently allow your breath to rise and fall. Drop the awareness down from the forehead to the throat between the collarbones. And imagine the breath moving in and out of the collarbone space at the throat. Then move the awareness over to the right shoulder. Imagine the breath moving in and out of the right shoulder. Down to the right elbow, breathing in and out. To the right wrist, breathing in and out. To the thumb, index finger, middle finger, fourth finger, and baby finger on the right hand. Breath moving in and breath moving out. Into the right wrist again, breathing in and out. Up to the right elbow once again, breathing in and out. To the right shoulder, in and out. And back to the throat between the collarbones. Move the awareness over to the left shoulder, and the breath moves in and out. Down to the left elbow. Down to the wrist. To the left thumb, the index finger, middle finger, fourth finger, baby finger, your breath moving in and out of the fingers. Allow the awareness to move up into the left wrist again. The breath rises and falls. Up to the left elbow. Inhale and exhale. Back up to the left shoulder. Breathing in and out. And back to the throat. In and out. Drop the awareness from the inside of the throat down to behind the breastbone, to the center of the chest, and allow the breath to rise and fall. Then moving the awareness over to the left side of the rib cage and chest, breathing in and out. Back to the center of the chest, behind the breastbone, in and out. And over to the right side of the chest and rib cage, breathing in and out. Back to the center of the chest, behind the breastbone. And then allow the awareness to drop down through the abdomen into that space behind the belly button. And breathing in and out at the navel. Moving the awareness down to behind the pubic bones. And allow the breath to settle there at the base of the pelvis. Move the awareness over to the right hip and breathe in and out of the right hip. Down to the right knee, breathing in and out. And down to the ankle, rising and falling the breath. Moving the awareness to the right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe and baby toe. The breath moving in and out of all toes. And awareness moving back up to the right ankle, breathing in and out, up to the knee, up to the hip, and back to that space behind the pubic bones at the base of the pelvis. Over to the left hip, breathing in and out. Down into the left knee, the ankle, and into the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe and baby toe, the breath rising and falling. Back into the left ankle. Imagine that ankle is breathing in and out. Up into the left knee. Inhale and exhale. Back up to the left hip. And back to the base of the pelvis behind the pubic bones, breathing in and out. Moving the awareness up now from the base of the pelvis back up to behind the navel, breathing in and out. Moving the awareness back up to behind the breastbone, breathing in and out. Awareness moving back up to behind the collarbones in the throat. And then awareness moving up through the neck into the skull, and awareness settles behind the forehead, breathing in and out. Now letting the awareness move all the way up to the crown of the head and sensing the breath at the crown of the head. No need to over breathe, just a sensation of breathing. You might not even notice your breath anymore, just a sensation, an awareness, even a visualization of the breath at the crown of the head. And beyond the crown of the head, that breath rising and falling, inflating and deflating. And the breath moving down now to the soles of the feet. The breath at the soles of the feet. The breath moving now into the palms of the hands. The breath in the palms of the hands. And sensing all of those areas at the same time, crown of the head and beyond the crown of the head, soles of the feet and beyond the soles of the feet, and palms of the hands, right hand and left hand. Awareness to all. Awareness now to the whole body. Acknowledging The whole body. The whole body has been acknowledged. You have been acknowledged. Within that acknowledgement, allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to release and soften. To melt a little further into the surface beneath you, sensing that you are held. You are receiving support here and now. You have given yourself permission to receive this support. Sensing the physical body as it releases heavily into the surface beneath you. A heaviness overwhelming the whole body. A sinking heaviness in the physical body. In the head, in the arms, in the legs, in the spine. A heaviness. Heaviness. And sensing now the opposite, a lightness, a floating lightness, a weightlessness in the whole body. Sensing the face, the skin, the whole body weightless, a floating weightlessness in the whole body. And back to heaviness, a sinking heaviness, a releasing, letting go heavily. And returning to light, floating effortlessness. Sense how that might be. You might have a memory, a visualization of floating effortlessly. And now open to the possibility of sinking heavily and floating effortlessly, both at the same time. How might that be? Possibly front of the body floating, back of the body sinking, or the other way around, back of the body rising up, front of the body sinking down. Crown of the head lengthening and floating upwards, soles of the feet sinking heavily. How might this be? How might this be? And return to your breathing here and now. Your breath as it enters, your breath as it releases. Inhaling and exhaling. And consider counting the length of your breath in and out now. Consider counting in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and out for 4, 3, 2, 1, in 4, 3, 2, 1, out 4, 3, 2, 1, in 4, 3, 2, 1, and out. And letting the awareness move to the center of the chest, to the heart center once again. recalling that seedling that was planted in the fertile soil, honoring that seedling with respect and trust that it will grow. Recall your affirmation if it comes to you, your thought, your memory, your image, your word, whatever it is from your heart space. And breathing into it. And as you breathe in, sensing the physical body once again, as it is supported here and now, as it is supported by pillows, cushions, blankets, ground, bed beneath you, sensing that support, sensing how it is to allow yourself to receive this help, this support, this nourishment, and give yourself permission to relish this opportunity. This is needed. This is needed. Breathing all the way out through the nose and acknowledging that at the end of this breath, your Yoga Nidra practice has come to completion. Your Yoga Nidra practice has come to completion. Your Yoga Nidra practice is now over. Take your time to slowly and gently bring some movement back to the fingers and to the toes. Begin to rub the fingers against the thumbs. Begin to wiggle the toes. Rotate the wrists gently. Rotate the ankles. Rub the hands together. Breathe in through the nose and have a good old sigh for yourself. You can use the vocal cords. Take the hands, place them on the face and massage your face. Stretch out the ears, just acknowledging that you're all here. You can rub through your arms, your shoulders. Breathe in and out through the nose or mouth. And then gently, gently stretching out. Once again, breathing out, hugging the thighs and rolling over onto your right side and resting there for a few more moments. And then slowly pressing into your left hand. Keep your chin into your chest and ease yourself upright to sitting, pausing for a few rounds of breath in stillness. Taking your hands to your heart, one hand over the other or both hands together, whatever works for you, and acknowledging yourself with gratitude here and now. Well done for taking this time. Namaste. Good. Thank you all.